Put it into sport mode.
Sweet. Right, what's going on, everybody? So today I am with Jack Wright. Let's go this way. Cool. I'm with Jack Wright and we are in 245 of 400, a Volkswagen Golf GTI Clubsport S. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but in the back we've got no seats. So this should be pretty fun. This also should be a pretty rare video, seeing there's only 400 of them. So yeah, we're just gonna go for a little drive and see what the car does. That apparently. Oh, that noise! It sounds so much better inside than it does outside. That's awesome. Jack, can you tell us a little bit about the car? Let's talk standard specs. When you bought it, what
Sure.
was the car running? If you don't mind, how much did you pay for it? Blah blah blah.
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, a lot of these cars, as German cars do, they make more power than claimed, as the German way. But yeah, so when I bought the car, it ran 306 brake, standard, and has 280 foot-pounds of torque, standard. Okay. So it's quite beefy, quite, you know, standard-wise. This car is basically, think of a Golf R, that's it. The engine, right, all the engine systems and that. So it's running the IS38 turbo, and yeah, absolutely fake. Cool. For the car, I paid about 36. Okay. Overall, I paid about 37.5 because I got the whole PPF round, as you saw like earlier videos and everything. So.
What was the name of the company that you had that did the performance?
That's a good question. It's Perrin Automotive.
Perrin, and they've used this as almost like a project car, haven't they? Like
sort of. It's semi-development. So, lovely guy. If you ever met him, his name is Mr. Charlie Orpen, and also his accomplice, Mr. Johnny. And they've got a wonderful team down there. The person who mapped it is Nick. Okay. So Nick was actually one of the main people at Revo. And he helped like do all the Ford stuff at Revo and all the mag stuff. Yeah. And then he just took mine, and I said, "Do you want to have some fun with it?" And we just all agreed, let's just see what we can do with it.
So do you know what it's running engine power now?
Yes, so on their dyno, it was a Dynojet SAE correction. I forgot what the SAE correction was, but
so what was wheel power?
340.
So 340. So you're the high side. You're over 350 something.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm about. Well, I made flywheels about 365 on their dyno. Wow. So yeah, it's the thing is, honestly, it's crazy because I didn't want to map this originally. That wasn't my plan, but I just kind of said to myself, oh, you know what? Let's see what it's like with a bit more power. And then I just mapped it, and I was like, it's quick. So we're actually running we're actually running less boost than factory, believe it or not.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, huh?
So is there any plans? Is there any more plans of Perrin in the future to? Yes,
there's a few stuff. I'm not too sure at the moment. I can't really, say some stuff. But we've just got some interesting stuff come up. Perrin want to, hopefully release their Golf platform soon. Yeah. It kind of depends how they kind of want to do it. So, but obviously we'll see. Yeah. Naturally, anyway. Yeah. Cool. Because
those pops, that's awesome.
I love it, honestly. But it's crazy. So with the Clubsport S exhaust, it's a full 3-inch system compared to the other Golfs. So there's obviously the Clubsport, which everybody has, but basically what the difference between them, which a lot of people know now, but if a lot of people don't know, the only difference really was the aluminum subframe, new springs, new dampers, new knuckles, aluminum subframe, which is just absolute beast. I'll send some photos, I can show them over. And that's it really. And obviously the exhaust as well, it's a full 3-inch system. It comes with its own, special edition muffler, which is a bit smaller than usual.
Right here.
And it's interesting because you know, you kind of sort of drive it and you kind of go, wow, it's just so darty, because it was actually, so the man who developed the chassis on the car was the man who developed the chassis for the 993 GT3 RS. Yes, yeah. It's, the thing is about this car is, because when I bought it, I actually went to VW and I said to them, can you tell me more about it, you know, can you tell me some facts and figures, you know, just sort of, and all they sent me was a brochure and was just like, here you go, and I was just like, oh, come on.
They just send you the brochure of the standard GTI.
Yeah, basically, yeah, they did that actually for the standard one, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, I've got a Clubsport S, and the guy on the phone was like, oh, cool, and he just sent me a brochure and that was it. And I was like, oh, okay, brilliant. But honestly, it was quite funny, because I think the thing with this car is, you know, you can sort of tweak it, you know, you can really go into it detailed. But honestly, the way Porsche, honestly, I think this is a Porsche developed car, because I think secretly Porsche were like, oh, let's just nab it, you know. And yeah, honestly, the funny thing is actually my daily. Yeah. So I drive it around, you know, 2 seats is all you need. Boot for your shopping. Yeah. That's it, really.
Boot for your shopping. And a fridge.
That's alrighty.
Sorry.
Would you like the harnesses off?
We could try with that. Oh mate, I'm literally going to have to destroy your seating position.
That's alrighty.
Sorry mate.
You see it on camera, folks.
Yeah.
Destroying
how short I am.
You good?
Where is your
It's there. That's it. Cool. Oh, you like it quite low. You like a little racing driver, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah, I told the audience as well about the harnesses, but we'll do that.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I can't find the handbrake.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
So yeah, electronic handbrake. Let me turn around.
That just shows you how German this is.
Oh wow, wow, the clutch.
It's savage.
I thought the Civic was heavy.
So, as I forgot to mention as well, I'm actually running a Sachs operated clutch, organic.
Oh, okay. Is that why it's so heavy?
Yeah. Well, typically for me it's fine, but
it bites very low.
Yes, that's sort of.
Yeah, it does bite very low, and it's very heavy. But what I'm surprised about, what mode are we in?
We're in
individual.
Well, Nürburgring mode. Oh, so yeah, let me
the steering is very light.
Yeah, so we're actually on the heaviest setting for the steering wheel, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what I like that? Take a little bit to get used to.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's just there though. As soon as you want it.
But yeah, honestly, it's just such a savage car. Like, because the thing is, because I had a Fiesta ST before this.
Yeah.
So my goal, because I really enjoy front wheel drive.
Yeah.
So I was just looking for a car that just was as fun as the Fiesta, but just more sort of confined a bit, you know, a bit more sort of relaxed. Well, you know, the interior is a bit more nicer and everything.
But then you changed your mind.
Yeah, I did. Because what happened was, honestly, I just saw this in the showroom and I just was like, my God, I absolutely love it, you know.
Brakes, wow.
I know.
I'm driving it like, I'm thinking, oh, it's front wheel drive, it's going to be similar to the Civic.
Yeah, when you drive it, don't think of it as a, like, honestly, it's such a weird experience because it's.
That's quite effortless.
I know.
Well, them brakes are awesome.
Go on, you got this.
The steering is so
direct, isn't it?
Yeah, and that has got some power now, Jim.
how Nick mapped it, the parent, he mapped it like a big turbo. So basically, because my guy said to me initially, I just wanted more top end.
Yeah.
And he gave me everything.
I was going to say, this is definitely not Golf anymore.
No, but you know what's the beautifulness of the map is that it's just so linear. Like, the power is just, after 3K, you're just absolutely on it, you know? That's it.
Good front sticks. That's savage. know what? When I'm sitting in the driver's seat of the Civic, to give you some sort of perspective, it's always hard on camera to do this. To give you some sort of perspective, the Civic is running 388.
Yeah.
It definitely does not put it down like this does. This is savage.
Yeah, because, like I said, honestly, this car has been tweaked to high heaven. And honestly, I think it's by Porsche. I think it's Porsche. I mean, don't get me wrong, like VW can make some fantastic cars, you know, and they have, you know, Mark 1, Mark 2, hell, even the Mark 6 is a fantastic car, you know, but it's this absolute monster, because the craziest thing is, it's all about the diff. Yeah. You know, like I'm not a good driver, but this makes you a good driver. You know, this really inspires the confidence to really attack those corners. Yeah. You know, so because today we're only running the 4Ss, not the Cup 2s, simply because I keep destroying the Cup 2s. So yeah, I just thought there's no point leaving them on today because I'll destroy them even more. So I've destroyed about a set already. Well, about nearly 2 sets already. So I'm just But it is, honestly, this car, the way it pops and bangs, a lot of people say to me, it literally sounds like a DSG car. They've put the DSG pops in a manual. And that's what, you know, that's what VW should have done from the standard GTI. You know, even the TCR doesn't get that, you know, and it's such a shame because, I know TCR's, I think it's only DSG, but yeah, it's such a shame that VW don't put these pops and bangs in, you know, because it just makes it so much more interesting as well, yeah, especially on the Overon, you know, but
this is great. Yeah, oh my god, that clutch. that I'd probably not want.
So the standard clutch, the standard clutch is generally, honestly, it's not bad. I lie. It's not that bad, but the issue I found with it is there's like a weird, so with the VAG clutch you get like a delay in the clutch. Yeah. So when you lift it, it doesn't follow your foot quick enough, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't follow it, so there's like a little delay. And the idea of it is literally they just had it in there just to stop people from destroying the clutches, basically. Yeah. But for me, it just makes it feel so crap, honestly, because if you drove with the standard clutch, obviously you'll know exactly what I mean. But
so what is it redline at?
7.
Oh right, yes. Yeah, I want to see it in that though.
But it is fantastic.
Right.
Go on, you doing a
let's do it.
Go on in.
That noise! Jack, this car is phenomenal. I don't think I've ever had this much fun in a car.
It's mad, isn't it? And then when you lift up to 4K, just tap the throttle a little bit. But yeah, honestly, I love this car too much. It's just an absolute riot.
This is great.
Just shame I haven't really got good roads for it, you know, because I live around the Woolwich area. Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, the A206, if anybody knows, University Way, that is the road.
Yeah, University.
Yeah, University Way is brilliant.
So what Jack has had done is he's got harnesses built into it, and the way I've just felt it grip round the roundabout there, you probably definitely need them.
Yeah, so I got these Shroff Racing harnesses put in. So these harnesses are actually the harnesses actually used in the actual record car.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it was basically the same model for them. What I really want is the half cage because you've got such a lovely little, you know, net back there, and there's no cage. You're like, oh, such a shame, you know. But yeah, honestly, such a just a savage car. Honestly,
this is so good.
Oh, is that an NSX?
It is an NSX.
Oh my goodness! And it's NA1 as well.
Show the camera now.
Oh.
Thanks very much for letting me drive it.
That's right, my pleasure, sir. I'm glad you had a bit of a ride in it.
I did.
Bang, 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 bang. So yes.
Electronic handbrake.
I love it.
Cool. If anyone wants to know anything else about the car, it has dual climate control. Has a radio.
Yo.
Does it have sat nav? I'm assuming it has Bluetooth.
It's funny because it's such a civilized car.
Yeah.
honestly, like you'll drive it and you'll be like, it's just a standard Golf, you know, it's just a normal Golf. Then when you put it into like individual race mode, you're like.
And actually, there's only two ways of knowing. One, you've got the netting in the back and no back seats, and it just says Clubsport S down the side. To anyone else that wouldn't know, they'll just think it's a normal Golf until they come up side by side.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, awesome. Thanks very much, Jack.
My pleasure, sir. My pleasure.
Yeah, cool. Do you want to do any Insta tags or anything? Do you want to put your own one there,
yeah, sure. My Insta is Jack Drives Cars. Don't know why that is name. It's literally just because I drive one car.
So if you want to see the development process of this, I'm sure it's going to be an absolute animal. Follow Jack, and then guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Insta rlinert_RT, and check out the go-karting in August. This video should be up before then. I hope it's up before then. Check out the go-kart in August. Jack's going to be there.
Yes.
So he should give you a run for the money driving something like this. See you later.